It's me, Mario! Hello!
Welcome back everyone, Maverick here. Continuing on in our playthrough of Super Mario 64. And look at this, we are at 111 stars. We are about to take on the final course before the final Bowser of Super Mario 64. I can't believe we're already this far. I love games like this because it's such a journey. When you reach the end, you have so much reflection to do on everything you've accomplished already. Now the final course here, course 15, is called Rainbow Ride. Much like Mario Kart ends in Rainbow Road, Super Mario 64 is going to end on a, well, at least the courses are going to end on a rainbow themed level. Now it's tucked away in here. If I could get the camera guy to, there we go, into this wall. Obviously they've expected somebody who's made it this far in the game to have a certain skill level to jump in here. There we go. Now it is, I'm gonna try to look in here, get on the ledge and look in, because look at this. Like jumping in to the sky. No parachute, just jump on in. To Rainbow Ride. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Now, as course 15, the final course, you would expect it to be challenging, and it is. You got this magic carpet ride that follows the rainbow. This is, I guess, the Rainbow Ride. And you think, oh, well, I see a flamethrower approaching. I'll just jump off the magic carpet and then jump back on. Well, don't jump off too soon, because you got about 5 to 6 seconds before this magic carpet disappears. It'll start to flash before it disappears, but you can't just get off of it and hang out. Alright, so there's a lot of aspects to this level, but come over here first. We'll do this magic carpet ride all the way up to a ship in the sky. If we can get there on the first time, that'll be great. What makes this magic carpet ride so difficult is the jumps. There's no question about it, it's the jumps. You're going to jump over obstacles and you're going to try to land back on it, and it's not always going to work out. Alright, so for that reason, you do have to focus a little bit. I know I'm somebody who plays video games, and a lot of it is just muscle memory. I've played this game so many times I don't even have to think about it. Okay, take this left one first. Rainbow Ride is not that kind of muscle memory for me. For whatever reason, when you combine the camera angle, the goofy jumps with the moving platform, I've got to focus to get this done. Alright, so for example, we're going to have these, look, my platform's moving and the thing I'm jumping over is moving. And I have to keep correcting the camera angle. That's what makes this level so hard. It's a combination of skills that you've honed over the course of playing this game to get here. You kind of have to put them all together. Alright, so far so good. Okay. But we're not in the clear yet. You can see the ship right there. But there's still a few more jumps. Now, this first little block here looks kind of tall. Thinking, oh, do I have to double jump? No. Regular jump over it. Same for this one. And then regular jump again. And then this is weirdly shaped, but just regular jump over it. And then you do have to double jump up here. Alright, so we made it up here without falling, thank goodness. We're not done yet. There's a breeze. Okay, we got the first star. Whew. You just never know how this level's gonna go. It can punish you in a hurry, because if you make one wrong slip, one wrong tiny calculation in your jump, you're gonna have to start over. The big house in the sky, okay. This is another magic carpet ride oriented star, and you know, one small slip and you're done. There's a lot of levels like that where you fall off into the abyss and you know, you gotta start over. The problem with this level that makes it so frustrating is that this magic carpet isn't exactly fast. So if you fall off, you gotta spend a lot of time getting back to where you were. And imagine, this has happened to me, I've been in this situation where I keep falling off. Oh, okay. Now, luckily, that happened at the very beginning of our carpet ride. so we don't have too much to backtrack. But what I was saying is, imagine starting over and over and over and over again, and you keep failing in the same spot. But between fails, you have to ride this magic carpet ride for like a minute and a half to get back to where you were every single time. It gets really old, drags out the experience, and makes the stakes that much higher, because you're no longer just wasting your lives, now you're wasting your time. Alright, maybe I shouldn't. I tried to do a long jump last time to like make this speed up like that, and I guess I just messed up the long jump. No problem though. Now the big house in the sky I think is an easier route than getting to the ship. I think the jump obstacles are just a little bit more lenient. If you mess up, you can kind of recover on some of them not though. And where we went left last time, we'll go right to the other magic carpet. We're not done with the flying ship, we will revisit it eventually, but not yet. We're going to the big house in the sky. Okay, we're gonna take that right magic carpet ride. We got these big glass cube things over here. You can kind of see it. We're gonna have to jump over them. Kind of strange. And the whole design of this level is just a little bit strange. A lot of people liken it to some amateur platformer creating it. Things are just a little bit like, I don't know, erratic, sporadic, placed all over the place. Now, notice I'm at the very front. In fact, let's make it the very front corner of the magic carpet ride. Oh, how much in the corner am I? Now don't get too close to the corner because you'll start to shake and eventually fall off. But the reason I'm at the front tip corner here is because if you do that, you will miss this fireplace fire spewing. Look at that. I know it looks like I'm technically in it, but it spares you. Now that saves you a lot of pain, because jumping over that fire is pretty tough. I mean, you can just get off the carpet and get back on, I guess, but not a guarantee that you're going to get back on, and not a guarantee, oh shoot, that it won't disappear. Oh, did you see that? It was starting to shake, starting to flicker. Alright, now again, once again, we're going to have to go through the fire, so just get at the very tip. Camera angle's going to change. Now, once the camera angle changes, I don't recommend moving. It's so hard to judge where you're at on this carpet. Okay, now, come on, yes. It'll take us right up. Now the trick, this made this look relatively easy because that trick is staying on the tip of the carpet ride. I tried to change the camera and it won't let me. Alright, so now we're at the top of the big house. Get off of that magic carpet ride because it's going to fall straight down. Alright, so you can kind of see where we're at now. I'm a little bit afraid to get too close to the edge, so I'm just going to get this. I do not want to have to do that again because I fell off at the start doing a gratuitous look over of the level. Alright, big house in the sky. What's next? Next is coins amassed in a maze. Alright, so if you're not going to the big house or the ship, you can just turn around and fly to the long jump to this pole right here. Saves you about, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute. Alright, now the coins amassed in the maze is the red coins. And I have to say, this is not a red coin challenge becoming of this level, and I'll tell you why. It's because, oh, come on, there we go. You think, oh, it's Rainbow Ride, you know, like, what we really need is a Wing Cap Mario red coin challenge. But the reason they can't put a wing cap in here is because it would make getting to the ship and getting to the house too easy. So they didn't do that. What they did instead is the very next Castle Secret Star, which I guess we might as well get after this completion of this course, is a Rainbow Wing Cap Mario red coin challenge. That's how I explain this odd red coin challenge here. There's our star. Now, Oftentimes I say go ahead and get the 100 coins if you're getting all the red coins. On this level, just when you see a star, get it. So many things can go wrong at any point. Just capture that star. What's the phrase? Something about something in the hand is better than something in the bush. Gosh, I can't remember that. Idioms are weird. A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the bush? Well, that doesn't even make sense, but I think that's the idiom. Okay, swinging in the breeze. Alright, so jump to this pole again. And swinging in the breeze, there's 2 stars over here in this random platforming arrangement of obstacles. So, again, it's kind of weird for this level, and it's not particularly challenging either. But, here we are. So this is the easier of the 2 stars in this area. Swinging in the breeze. Now, I guess we do have these collapsible fall away platforms there, and that can get tricky, sure. Now this Goomba, he can climb up here. Look at this. He's immune to like the slope. Alright, I don't want to mess this up. I think this is the last little jump challenge to get to the star here. And it looks like there is some fire, so beware of that. And look at this, we're swinging in the breeze. Got a double jump to get it.
Here we go!
115 stars. Wow. Tricky triangles. Okay, this is the second star in this area over here. Now this one, I'll say this one is a little bit tricky, especially compared to the one we just got. Okay, you gotta do the same thing basically to get over there. Which isn't too bad, especially at this point in the game. Everyone's got a pretty good pretty good familiarity with the skills needed, even when you mess up like that. Okay, and now instead of going up that slope, go over here. Okay, these are the tricky triangles right here. We gotta get up there. Now what makes them tricky is they're sloped and you'll fall off of them. But not a problem for us. We'll be fine, I think. Whew. Barely made it though. Because once that time runs out, they turn into pyramids again. It says tricky triangles, but really it's tricky pyramids because they're 3-dimensional. They'll turn back into pyramids and you'll slide right off, sometimes off the whole level. So do beware of that. Now, if there were ever a star on this level to get the 100 coins on before you get the actual star, it is somewhere over the rainbow, and I'll tell you why. You gotta go up to the ship, but first you have to talk to the Bob-omb. And why do you have to talk to the Bob-omb? Well, you gotta open up a cannon. That's always the function of the Bob-omb. Okay, you know what? The reason I'm not harvesting all the coins I can get along the way, maybe I'll just get this guy because he's gonna blow himself up anyways, is that there's a high degree of probability that I fail one of the most important aspects of the 100 coin star. Okay, so here's the problem. I've got a blue coin thing here, right? And it's gonna give me like, I don't know, 25, 30, 35 coins. But in order to get them all, I have to wall jump up this big, tall... Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to describe it, how difficult this is, but let's just give it a shot. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ground pound this, and then I need to get level, perpendicular to this wall. Now, you can wall jump at an angle like this, come from an angle if you're just doing 1 or 2 jumps, but if you're going to do like, I don't know, 6 jumps right here, you got to have it lined up pretty darn good. Okay, so line it up. Got it, okay. Wow. Look at that, 34 coins, perfect, okay, whew. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I have messed that up as somebody who's not... Okay, now I'm gonna get all these red coins. As somebody who's not, I don't consider myself an expert at doing these wall jumps, like some people do. Oh, look at that. Obviously, I'm not an expert. But I am happy that I used all my luck. Oh, gosh. Getting those blue coins. Okay. Wow, I had to, like, back jump to get that. Wait, did I talk to the Bomb-Bomb? I'm so caught up in the hype of getting all those red coins, or all those blue coins, that I can't remember if I talked to the Bomb-Bomb. Well, shoot, I guess I'll go talk to him again, just to be sure. There's really no way for me to know. Oh, shoot. And I don't want to get all... Oh, so here's the other thing. I have to get all the way up to the ship now. And I do not want to get up there and find out that I did not talk to the Bomb-Bomb. Okay, I'm trying to double jump and use this middle platform as my second jump. Okay, turn around, Mario. What? There we go. 7. Where's number 8? There it is. Now, my reaction is to always get a star when I see it on this level, but don't get that one. Avoid it. Okay, now I'm going to come over here to talk to the Bomb-Bomb, maybe for the first time, maybe for the second time, I can't remember. Oh, look at that, I did it twice. Alright, Bomb-Bomb. Ready my cannon, please. And look, that's on the very back of the ship. Ready for blast off. Okay, hop into the cannon. You make it sound so easy. First I gotta get to the cannon. Okay, now we're halfway to the 100 coin star. A lot can go wrong. Oh shoot, I gotta get back up there. Okay. A lot can go wrong between... Oh man, I needed those coins, dude. Why'd you have to jump into my way? Ah. That's okay, that's okay. I think, so the thing is, you really don't even need the blue coins. It just makes your life a whole lot easier. There's I want to say like 146 coins maximum on this level. Which sounds like, oh, okay, so you really don't need the blue coins, but in reality you do. A lot of these coins are tough to get. You gotta go on multiple magic carpet rides. Alright. Trying to think, are there any more meaningful coins up there? Probably. Okay, so I could kill Shy Guy, but he's like floating around there, and I think he's trying to bait me. Now, maybe I should get all the coins down here, because what I don't want to happen is to get up to that ship and find out that I don't have 100 coins. Okay, so... Yeah, there's a bunch of coins right here. Glad we're here. Okay, those are too risky. There's 146 coins, so if you're not feeling it... Oh, if you're not feeling it, just don't go for it. My goodness. I would have really liked to have that, but, you know, can't have them all. Shoot, what I'm not used to is being all the way over here and then getting back. So I'm gonna see if maybe it makes it an easier jump from over here. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, pyramids are okay. Pyramids are back. Okay, I don't want to die with 80 coins on Rainbow. Come on. Okay. Now, I think... Yeah, I could just jump down. Whew. I am scaring myself. I did not think this through. Getting back. Okay. But it looks like it's going to work out, thank goodness. Now, I did skip the very first part where the level starts off, you take the magic carpet and you can jump off and get like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 coins on that platform. I would like to get those. I just don't know if I can. So, if you're playing at home, I would recommend getting those first instead of doing the long jump over to that pole like I did initially. But I think we're going to be good. 81. We need 19. I am sweating a little bit because I can't tell you for sure if there's 18 coins now in between me and that ship. I know there's some coins on the ship. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Now, it's not a total... I mean, I don't have to start over necessarily. Oh, shoot. Wow. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, whew. My depth perception was a little bit off, I guess. What I was saying is if you get to the ship or you get to the big house and you find that you don't quite have 100 coins, it's not the end of the world, because you can, as I kind of just demonstrated, jump off and land on these platforms. You might incur a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Now, we are experiencing a little bit about what I talked about earlier, in which if you do backtrack, you do fall off, and you do have to start over from a certain point. You have to sit there and think about your mistakes while you ride this carpet. Okay, now, maybe I need to change the camera angle. I know we've been past this part once, but my success rate is probably like 75%. Also, as just a side note, I've never been hit by that blue fire. I don't know what the purpose of it is. Alright, I'm gonna focus. Like I said, this is not muscle memory for me. I do have to apply myself here. Okay, so far so good. I think we're in the clear. Yep, clear here anyways. We do still have some more platforms to go over. And I'm unfortunately not seeing a whole lot of coins. Yikes. Whoa. Alright, now I'm going to try to make this a little bit smoother. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Okay, now I don't think we're going to... You know what? There are coins over here. I just don't know if there's 18. I am going to need every coin I can muster. Oh, what? Wait. That guy's still gonna blow up, right? Yeah, okay. 90. Now we're gonna get this guy's coins for sure. 97. You know what? I think there's like a guy that we can... There's a gotcha guy who will toss you around on this platform that we're going to. We can get him for our 100 coins. We're gonna be cutting it close though, I'll tell you that. Okay. Now don't shoot too high, because if you do, you'll go right off into the sky. Alright, now that guy is who I'm counting on for our 100 coins, so it's a duel to the death here. Oh shoot, because if he grabs me, or if I miss and fly my ass off, it's game over. Alright. Yes. Wow. Talk about a sweat. Getting the 100 coin right by the star we're going after, and really having no good options to get back down to get more coins. But we did it. Is that all of the stars on Rainbow Ride? Is that was the 6th star and the 7th star. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But like I said, the 8 red coins on that level is, I don't know, kind of a placeholder, because they couldn't really put a Winged Mario there without making the other stars so easy. So this hole right here, the last castle secret star, is actually what I consider the de facto 8 red coin challenge of Rainbow Ride, yeah. So there's one, they'll spot you, but this is not easy. You gotta go down, and then you gotta go back up. And why is that? Well, because it's tiered with a cannon. Basically, there's places that you can't fly to until you hit the second tier cannon. We don't need that cap yet. Okay, so come over here. Oh, shoot. Now, I'm not chancing it. Wow, because I'm kind of losing control right now. I don't know. Mario has never been my friend in this cap. He hits like currents of airstreams when I don't want him to. And then I just go crazy, and I can't see where I want to go. So naturally, this is like my least favorite Castle Secret Star. It's like a harder version of getting the red cap. Alright, so there's 4. We're halfway there. Talk to this little guy. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get a new red cap first off. But then, we're going to get in this cannon, and we're going to shoot to another cannon. Because we can't quite get high enough with this cannon. Alright, so we need to be fast because the second cannon stop does not have a red cap. So we have to, aim for the sun. It'll shoot you right at the next platform if you aim at the sun. It'll give you a good height too. Now you'll notice no red cap, so you gotta be quick, you can't waste time. You're trapped here if you waste time. And you'll go right to the left, aim to the left, see the poles, go over the poles. Go on top of the poles. Ground pound immediately for red coins 5 and 6. And, well, I'm afraid to get on the edge, but basically kind of follow that rainbow right there. And the next one is kind of, it's a translucent cloud that you can't stand on. You have to fly through it to get the red coin. Okay, so see if we can, yep, see there it is. I'm gonna hit some kind of stream probably. Oh, nope, got it. That's a very hard one to get on the first pass, but if you do, you can turn around and go straight to this last one on the poles. And ideally, you'll just get on one of the poles. What the? I lost like 10 feet of height. It's not a problem. Okay, I do have to be quick because I'm about to lose my hat. This time we'll go straight at the pole. Oh, don't tell me I missed it. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Get me on a pole. Thank you. Now, once you're on a pole, who cares about the hat? Because you can just fall straight down. Not straight down to the star, but straight down to a cloud with a red cap. But notice this red cap box is like on the edge. That's definitely like rage bait. See, look at that. Look at that. So close to the edge that the cap actually fell off. Okay, so there's the star right in front of us. Okay. Just fly on over, nice and easy. Boom. Final Castle Secret Stars in our possession, and we have 119 stars. We are one away from 120. Incredible. Save that and continue. No major announcement for getting 119. They want to get to 120 before they do that. Now, next time, not only will we get the 120th star, we'll be entering this door right here with the flanking Peach portraits. How's she looking? Looking kind of scared, to be honest, but that's why we're here. We're here to save her. So, that's Rainbow Ride. That's the de facto 8 red coin star of Rainbow Ride, but technically the last Castle Secret Star should be 15. Oh, I guess the last Castle Secret Star is the red coin star on Bowser. So, next time will be the final Bowser. And until then, y'all take it easy, and I will see y'all next time.